guys, we are 9 days out from the Taiwan Pro. Since the last video, got a little bit of feedback about what you guys want to see from the video on YouTube, and today, well, just a little update about what happened since the last video. Well, food got pulled down by a lot. Maybe you can see from my face, it's actually got a lot sunk in. So yeah, I mean, food's got pulled down, but right now I'm still eating quite. I would say, like, for my standard, it's still quite a bit of food. It's like 200 something grams of carbs. But then the last where we were at last video, we were about 350 or 360 grams of carbs. So right now is around roughly at the 200s. So I still get plenty of carb with my pre and post and my breakfast, and the last 2 meals is no carbs. So we got chest today. I'm going to show you a little bit about how I train chest, how I brought up definitely my weakest body part. So just share a little bit of techniques. I probably won't do too much talking when I'm training because I'm absolutely fucked, like really drained. So just going to really focus on the workout itself. Might do a bit of voiceover. If I have the energy, I'll explain a little bit. So yeah, I mean, that's it. 9 days out from Taiwan. This will be my last heavy chest day for sure. We got, so today I'm training, tomorrow I'm training back, and then I'm taking a rest day. Then for peak week, we're gonna, tune down a little bit on the intensity. So I'm gonna show you my pre-workout meal as well. So here we have 80 gram of cream of rice. This is coconut flavor from Pride Food. So I'm like kind of switching in between flavors. Like sometimes I'll have Pride Food, coconut flavor. Sometimes I have Chamber JP ones, and there's 50 grams of whey isolate in here. Yeah, I mean, so after an hour or so after this meal, I'll get my pre-workout shaken, get warm up, and get the chest day going. So yep, stay tuned. I'll be smashing some chest today. Right, so I'm just usually, sometimes I change it up every now and then. Today I'm gonna make this as one of the movement that I want to go pretty heavy on. Sometimes I would do just 3 or 4 sets to get some blood in without using any heavy weight. But since getting pretty close to the show, I know that I'm not going to be able to press as heavy today, so like I'm gonna just use this as one of the safer options to do a top set and back off set here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to warm up gradually and reduce the weight just to get a really good connection on this, and then we're going to do a heavy set for no less than 10 reps. I don't believe you should do on any kind of fly movement, you should go so heavy that you're just using like 6 reps as a working set. I think minimum 10. I like to go to between 10 to 12, and on the back off set I'll probably do somewhere over 15. So we're just going to warm up here and get to a heavier set. Good. So second exercise, our main pressing movement to be the prime incline press. Let's just put it this way, like I think for most people they have generally a weaker upper chest. For me, it's actually my lower chest that's a little bit weaker. But then what I find is that if I were to start with a, let's say a flat pressing or a decline press, I actually, like that would take, well, I don't feel as much of a connection if I were to start with, say, a decline or a flat. What it is if I were to do the prime first, like any sort of incline pressing, I find that it doesn't really affect my strength when I'm doing my decline or a flat. So yeah, that's basically what I've been starting with. My pressing movement with a type of incline pressing. It could be Smith, it could be this, or it could be, any sort of incline. So being close to the show, I'm not going to choose something like an incline barbell or even dumbbell. So, and obviously, like, I haven't mentioned this, but then I'm dealing with some sort of shoulder injury at the moment. So it makes sense to stick with something that's a little bit more stable, like the prime incline press here. Most of the time, I'll load just the middle pec, just to keep the resistance a little bit more even. Then usually at the very last set, I'll load a little bit less in the mid pec, a little bit more on the top. And I never really load the bottom pec. So, yep, we're gonna get in 2 to 3 working sets on here, depending how I feel. Most likely it'll be 2. So yeah, let's see if I can do 3 plates today. Okay, final warm up. We're gonna do 3 plates. I've been stuck at 3 plates for the longest time. Fucking hell, like, this is something that I really want to work on after the show, is to get my fucking strength up. Yeah, like, feeling super weak. Like, a lot of people can press 3 plates, but not a lot of people got big chest. But then again, like, strength is very relative. 3 plates for me is really, quite heavyweight. But then I really want to focus on the technique, like really making sure that, like, I'm squeezing all my muscle fibers together, like maximizing that contraction and stretch part. Like, if I couldn't do that, then there's no way I'm going up in weight. Like, I never let weight to be a priority. Like, obviously I want to lift heavy, and I'm known to lift heavy, but then what people don't realize is I actually put in a tremendous amount of time in, refining my technique and form, and a lot of my exercise I actually back up in weight. Like, when I'm training back, one day if I do the back day video, you see, like, I'm only rowing 3 plates at the moment, and back in like 2017 or 18, I was already rowing like 4 plates, but then with shitty technique. It doesn't work like that, guys. Like, bodybuilding is not about moving weight from A to B. It's more about, the mind-muscle connection, contracting the parts that you're trying to engage, and applying tension in where you want it to be. The guy behind the camera here, his name is Edison. He's actually a competitor as well. Put yourself up right next to the video. Show them your profile. So he's made a really good point. So I'm actually known to have a really weak chest, but then it actually came out a lot since working with Matt Jansen. One really useful tip that he taught me was, when I'm pressing, I really need to take it to full range of motion and really like contract hard at the top, and just pause there for a second and feel as if like the middle, like your middle pec is like squeezing super hard together. And ever since applying this type of technique, it's came out a lot, but they're still very weak. Doing my best to bring them up. And this is something that you just can't, like, it's genetics. Like, you can't change. Everyone's going to have genetically a weaker body part, right? Like, unless you're like Ronnie Coleman or Jay Cutler, like, but I'm not. Genetically, I'm honestly not built for bodybuilding. But then I don't really care. Like if I know something's weak, I do my best to work on them, find techniques that will improve them, So yeah, I mean, if you see the way I press, if you see the way Jay Cutler presses, he would go like this, like sort of half range. If that works for him, that's great. For me, I really need to take it to full range of motion and really feel the middle pec, like literally like squeezing all the way out of all the fibers from outside, all the way to the inside. So yeah, that's the technique that's really important on pressing. Second pressing of the day. So this is a flat new tech press. One good thing about this is they have the ability to change the like where the starting point of the press. So yeah, if you have shoulder issues like I do, this is the perfect machine for you. So you can actually adjust where you want to start the movement. Alright, so on here we're probably only going to do 2 sets. I'm going to do 1 top set and then I'm going to do a rest pause after that. Yeah, and after that I'll see if I'm going to do a third press. Probably not. Fucking feeling really drained already, so let's see. I'm going to do the decline Panada chest fly. We're going to superset that with a flat close grip presses. Not going super heavy on this, just to get a little bit more blood flow in with different angle of pressing. We focus more on the going heavy back off in the previous 2 pressing exercise. So here to finish off my chest, just to get a little bit more blood flow in there. All right. Moving on to shoulders, chest is done. We're not doing any pressing on shoulders today. We are just doing a side raise with the Panada machine, just on the side delts, and we're probably gonna do one more with, what are we gonna do? Probably gonna do a dumbbell. What are we gonna do? Fucking hell, my brain's not working obviously. But then we're gonna hit some front delts, but not with pressing. That's what we're gonna do.
get a bullet in your lung for that. Stupid. Draco get the kicking like Luke Kane. F&N on me in a mood sang. Glock 19 in the blue flame. I was scrapped when I slid inside your boo thing. 21 or mortal, we'll never die. Loyal to my brothers, I never lie. Call me bird dog, cause I cheat and I'm fly. And I love winning, I'm upset if it's a tie. Get you off the ground just to knock you to the floor. Let's go blow for blow, let's go toe to toe. When it's time to battle, they don't never ever show. When it's time to battle, I'm the first one at the door, with a Draco. Don't nobody move, I don't wanna have to blow. Rapping ass niggas get spent at they show. Swear I need some help, I got a fetish for the smoke. It get fatal in the bottom, used to rumble in the den. Hit him with a combo, gotta finish him. They can't make you frown since you think you want a grin. Seem like all the models just be falling in my DMs. Cooler on the tech, it get hot like Scorpion.
Alright, that's it. So that's chest day, shoulder day, whatever you want to call it. Push day, chest day, shoulder day, whatever it is. Got it done and dusted. And we did some rounds of posing. So 9 days away, 9 more sleeps until game time. So we'll keep updating, keep putting out content for you guys. Hopefully the next one is going to be a full day of eating, because I do want to show you guys a full day of exactly what I eat. Hopefully we get this done. If not, 2 days out, 1 day out, my man's going to be with me recording how we're going to carb up, how we're going to peak for the show. So right now we're looking pretty good. I'm really happy with the look. It's just about refining the small little details now, getting a little bit leaner. I think we still have a little bit more room to push. So yep, 9 days. See you guys next time.